Hello, this is Wimberley Hall, room 139, and I'm going to give you a quick rundown on how the audio-video system works in here. Up here at the teacher station on the right-hand side is our controller. It's going to control the projector and the different sources we have. In the upper left is the display area. I'm going to click the on button. That's going to power on the projector in the center of the room. It does take about a minute for the projector to power on, so we're going to be patient while it's powering up. And as that's happening, I'm going to show you how to log on to the computer here at the front. I'm going to pull out the keyboard tray that's here, and then I'm just going to follow the directions that are on the screen. Control-Alt-Delete to begin is what it tells me to do. Then there's a responsible use message here, and I'm going to go ahead and click OK on that. My username is going to be my UWL 8.4 username, just like the beginning of your UWL email address. My password is going to be my UWL net ID, and then I'm going to make sure that this third line here says log on to Eagle, and that's going to allow me to get onto the computer. After I've logged onto the computer, I'm going to make sure that the computer is what's showing up on the screen in the front of the class. And the way I'm going to do that is on the right-hand side of the controller here. I'm going to make sure that the button that is labeled PC is pressed, and then the PC is going to show up on the screen for us. The document camera is on the left-hand side here, and the power for the document camera is on the right-hand side of the document camera. So I'll go ahead and power that up. It takes just a second for it to go through its warm-up. Your advanced features are going to be up here on the top of the camera. The zoom wheel is going to zoom you in and out. There's a manual focus and autofocus options. You'll want to keep that on autofocus unless you're doing something very active underneath and the focal length is changing a lot. After your document camera is ready, come back over to the controller, and just like we did with the PC, we're going to hit the button labeled DocCam. Then, anything we do on the document camera is going to show up on the screen. There's a DVD VCR located in the teacher station. It's right underneath the keyboard tray. If you have a VHS tape, put it in on the right-hand side. A DVD is going to be on the left-hand side. Then we're going to locate the remote control, and this is what we'll use to control our video. Once we've done that, we're going to come up and hit the corresponding button. Hit VCR if you have a VHS tape. Hit DVD if you have a DVD playing. And then your DVD will show up on the screen. The volume knob is located here on the left-hand side of the controller. I turned it to the right to turn the volume up, and to the left to turn the volume down. And this volume knob is what we're going to use for all the different sources that we have. If it's a video you're showing on the computer, something in the DVD VCR, or another device that you're using, we're going to use that volume knob to control it. All the things we need to connect the laptop are located here on the top, right inside this trapdoor. There's an audio cable, a video cable, a network cable, and there's also a power supply inside there, so you don't have to rely on the battery or run a cable across the floor. I'm going to plug the video cable into my computer and the audio cable into the headphone jack on my laptop. You can use this audio cable for any other device that you might want to use our room audio for. If you had an iPod or an MP3 player or something else you wanted to play, go ahead and plug this into the headphone jack. Make sure laptop is selected because the audio and the video switch together, and then you'll be able to hear it through our system. Now that my laptop is all hooked up, I come over to the controller. I press the laptop button, and that's going to send the signal from my laptop up to the projector. Right now my laptop isn't showing up, and the reason for that is I have not told my laptop that I have an external projector connected. The way I'm going to do that is come to my keyboard, hold down the function key, and then I'm going to tap the F8 key. On my computer, it brings up a nice little menu here. On some computers it does not. You'll just have to hold the function key down and tap the F8 button until it gets to the mode you want it. I'm going to choose the duplicate mode so that whatever shows up on my computer is going to be duplicated on the projector in the front of the class. When I'm all done with whatever it is I'm doing, I'm going to come back to the controller and into the display area, and this time I'm going to click the off button. And that's going to power down the projector, and that's very important so that we can save the projector bulb and get a longer life out of it. The last thing I'll show you is that on the teacher station here is a written version of what I've told you in this video, and in the upper right-hand corner are the names and phone numbers of the Academic Technology Services staff. If you ever have questions or ever need help, please don't hesitate to give us a call.